Hello, my beloved friends. How are you? This is a random Wednesday evening. I felt compelled to come on live and to lead us in a meditation, maybe do a little channeling. Things are really beautiful in my world. We just had a whole beautiful new fence put in the yard for my mom. She is delighted. And I got her some dishes. My mom never shops in a catalog, and she had a Home Depot catalog. And she saw this adorable set of 16 pieces, dinner plate square, salad plate square, a round soup bowl, and a round coffee mug with portrait. It looks like Beatrix Potter type of design. It's really, really sweet. And she's very excited about that. So, things are good. I am getting ready to head to Gertie's this weekend out in Montauk with a whole group of us with Sandy Goranada, who is one of my favorite people. Hey, Deb. How are you, my love? Hey, Lisa. Sandy is an incredible medical intuitive and a psychic and a medium who's spoken many times here at the Sohmalife Sanctuary. And she does this retreat out in Montauk at the first weekend of November every year. So I'm heading out there with a whole bunch of my girlfriends. I'm so excited. And that's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that'll be delightful. Can't wait for that. And oh my gosh, what else is happening? I have a course starting on Monday, my quantum spiritual healing workshop, which is going to be gorgeous. I've got a bunch of people in there. It's going to be teaching eight classes, 4 really powerful psychic healing tools to be able to pretty much heal yourself of any circumstance that you have. So that's going to be really amazing. If you want to find out about the course, just reach out to me. It's going to be really, really powerful. Somebody is saying that they want to be in my video. Hey, Missy, how are you? Joanne, did you really want to be in the video, or are you just playing with the buttons? Can't tell. Anyway, what else is happening? I'm reading the most fascinating book. It is called The Yeshua Letters by a man named J.M. And hi, Issa, how are you, my love? He suddenly started getting visitations from Jesus. I have been having some of my own. I've been channeling Jesus. I've been channeling Mary Magdalene. I've been channeling Mother Mary. I've been channeling Hathor. I've been channeling Athena. Sanat Kamora has come through, and Archangel Michael, and a few others. But it's been a really powerful journey, this journey of channeling. It's been an opportunity to have an experience of being in the most phenomenal connection with ascended beings. And I'm going to be doing some channeling after the meditation. They come through with remarkable messages of love. And you know, if anyone would like to know more about channeling, please definitely reach out to me. It's something that I'm starting to teach, and it's something that is so powerful. It is literally a shortcut to spiritual transformation. It's something that gives you a chance to know yourself as a spiritual being, which is really, really remarkable. And what else is happening? I know. Jesus and Mother Mary are really extraordinary. In this book, the Yeshua Letters, Yeshua has been saying that there are 4 keys to make your way back to heaven. The first is having desire. The second is having intention. The third is allowing. And the fourth is surrender. And it's really just knowing that you are there already. It's knowing that you're where you think you want to get to, like you're already there. And he keeps saying that the kingdom is within, the kingdom is within. And in this book, he's directing JM back to passages in the Bible, and he's explaining. He said, I actually said this thing, or I actually meant this thing, versus, you know, what the passages in the Bible got turned into. Hey, Seth. So this has just been a beautiful, beautiful book. He's talking about how that there is not a moment of life that isn't literally bringing us closer to God. I've always said it's almost like we start at the end and make our way back to the beginning. It's just been really, really remarkable. So I'm loving that book. I highly recommend it. It's called the Yeshua Letters, Jeshua Letters, by a man named Jayem, Jayem. He also wrote with Jesus the Way of Mastery, which is comprised of 3 books. And Yeshua refers quite often to A Course in Miracles, which is some materials that he wrote with a woman by the name of Helen back in the 60s and the early 70s. And I've been studying the Course in Miracles this year, and that's been life transforming. I am more in touch and in love with my own heart. I am more humbled, which is huge for me because I have a very strong and big, powerful ego that allows me to do good in the world. Sometimes I trip over myself. Sometimes, I get caught up like everybody else. But hey, Lindsay, hope you're happy in your new home, my love. Like any of us, like we have these really real moments where we feel like we're full of love and life. And then we have these other moments where we feel like, we're just completely full of shit. Hey, Deb. Deb, I'm about to do a meditation. So if you want to hang out, it's great to see you here, my love. What else is happening? I am excited for Thanksgiving. Going to get to be with family. Going to get to be with friends. Going to head down to Virginia and see a lot of people that have become family to me. Hi, Stacy. What else is happening? Oh, my friend Rob Scarpa and I are doing, hi Deb, are doing an event every Sunday night that we call Sohmalife Sundays. And it's been really, really beautiful. Let's try to call in to come and speak on the show. It's like an hour long. Rob reads some of the channeled writing that he does. Sometimes I do some channeling. We've had other people come on and do channeling as well. So you can catch that on Sundays. And the Sohmalife Sanctuary has pretty much been closed during this crazy time of COVID. I've had a few classes here. We had some Reiki trainings, Reiki 1, Reiki 2. We're going to be doing a Reiki Master training in the new year. But because I've got an older mom and her boyfriend who are 82 and 77, we've been keeping everything like really, on the down low here. On the DL, as they say, because I'm cool and I can say DL. And I've just been asking that anybody who comes to the house get tested, for COVID, just to protect them. I've had 4 tests myself, and, it's because my family asks me to get tested, and I'm more than happy to do that because I've been traveling. I flew recently to Texas and got to visit with my dad, which was amazing. Flew to Oklahoma and did a spiritual retreat with some friends there, so that was all really beautiful. Anyway, it's 8:33, the sign of the man. So I'm just going to take us all into a meditation, do a little channeling. So for those of you who would like to join in, please go ahead and take a seat. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice breath in. And a nice relaxing exhale out. Just let everything go. Everything, everything, everything. Take another beautiful inhale in. Nice relaxing exhale out. Another beautiful inhale in. And a nice releasing exhale out. Next, I want you to imagine that you're going to breathe in white light. Breathe that white light in. And then a nice relaxing exhale out. But when you breathe out, I want you to breathe out any darkness, any tension, any anxiety, anything that's kind of had you. Just let it all go. Breathe in white light. Breathe out any darkness. Just allow yourself to settle, to get present. Breathe in white light. And then go ahead and breathe out darkness. Beautiful. Now I want you to imagine that you're breathing in golden light. Breathe that golden light in deeply and let it fill you. And then I want you to exhale that same golden light. Just imagine that you're becoming a golden light factory. Take another beautiful deep breath in of golden light. And then a nice exhale out of that same golden light. Beautiful. One more. Nice deep inhale in. Breathe golden light in and let it come in all the way up the top of your head and let it fill your body completely, and then go ahead and exhale that same golden light as you fully are activating your light body within your physical body. Next, I want you to imagine that as you take an inhale in, on your exhale, you're just going to pop your head off of your shoulders, and I want you to tuck it inside of your heart. Just tuck your head inside your heart and allow yourself to just feel that love. One of my favorite things to do. I love that feeling of having my head inside of my heart. Just feels so beautiful. Hey, gorgeous Miriame, I love you. Hi, Rob. Hey, Karen. Oh my God, I love when my favorite people show up. It's like my soul calls to them and they show up. I love you guys. Gorgeous. I want you to take another inhale, and with your exhale, I want you to imagine that your glorious and magnificent higher self comes and stands before you. Feel all that love, all that beauty, all that grace, all that guidance. This is an aspect of your soul that is with you on your soul's journey. And I want you to take another inhale in. And with your exhale, I want you to actually step inside of your higher self. And I want you to feel yourself surrounded by so much love. So much love. This being, this aspect of you, is the being that guides you, the being that knows you, the being that sees you, the being that whispers to you. It's like your higher self and the Holy Spirit are one and the same. It's the guidance that takes you out of the egoic mind and puts you in touch with your self-love. Puts you in touch with the choices that lead you to the shortest route back to yourself, back to your heart, back to love. When you have a decision that you need to make, call upon your higher self. Say, what would you have me do? It's like calling upon Jesus. It's like calling upon the Holy Spirit. What would you have me do? I was sitting here on my couch and I heard this message that said, it's time to go live. And I was like, okay. To me, that's always the voice of the Holy Spirit, the voice of my higher self saying, there's somebody out there that needs to hear this tonight. There's somebody out there that needs to come join you in meditation. There's somebody out there that needs to hear the voice of Magdalene when she's going to come through you in just a little bit with her words of love. And just allow yourself to bask in the light and the love that is your higher self. Allow yourself to feel known. You're seen here. You're loved here. You're blessed here. This is where the angels speak to you. This is where you're so held. These are the whispers that you hear that say, we love you, we see you, we are you. This is where you get to remember how much you are loved, how much you are held in the arms of love. This is where you get to surrender. You get to just fall back into the arms of love and you know that you're at home. This is the entrance to the kingdom that lies within. In that silence, allow yourself to hear the words of love that are meant for you. Mary Magdalene is here and she has some words of love for all of us. I'm going to go ahead and bring her through. Greetings, beloved ones. It is our delight to be with you here in love, to be with you here in peace. The world is at a tipping point. The world is at a turning point. Within many lands now there is turmoil, there is confusion, and there is fear. Beloveds, we are here to let you know that this is an illusion that you have allowed yourselves to be subjected to. And we would like to remind you that all you need do is turn within to find the peace, to find the stillness that lets you know that none of this is real. Allow yourselves to know in this very moment that you are wrapped in the arms of love, for love is all that you are. You come from love and you return to love. At any moment, you have the ability to remember the truth of you. We ask you now to come back home. Come back to the truth of you. Allow yourselves to surrender, to remember, to awaken from this dream. Stand here in the very light, the very presence of love that is the higher aspect of you, the aspect of you that knows, and allow yourselves to awaken. Allow yourselves to come back to the garden, to come back to the place where you truly exist, for you have never left. You have merely slumbered, and you have created for yourselves a scenario that is filled with consternation and fear and much discord. It is very simple, beloveds. When you tell yourselves that the truth is that you are light and that you are love, when you allow that thought to be held with passion within your hearts, then that becomes the reality that you experience. When you tell yourselves that there is much to fear, then indeed that is what you manifest, for you do contain the mind of God. You are, as we are, aspects of the one, aspects of the sonship, aspects of Source itself. And you have the ability to choose the direction, that your thoughts will then manifest your realities. And the truth of your realities is that you are here, nowhere else, not in fears of the future or guilt of the past. For there is no past and there is no future. There is only now and the love that you are. Allow yourselves with your breath to bring yourselves deeply connected to your own hearts, to your own souls, and to place yourselves in the right mind, the mind that brings you home, the mind that gives you clarity. For in these moments of self-doubt, in these moments of fear, there is one truth that eradicates all of that, and that is the truth of the love and the light that you are. And you have the ability to surrender to this. You have the ability to open your hearts to the truth of you. And the truth of you is magnificent. The truth of you is light and joyful. Find the things that make you laugh, beloveds. Find the things that make you happy. Be with the people that bring you joy. Let go of the people who are not yet ready for you. Be ready for yourself, beloveds. Know that this too shall pass, and we shall all gather once again. Our love and our blessings for you always, dear ones. Take another breath in, and with your exhale, go ahead and step out of your higher self. See this magnificent being standing before you. You're so welcome, Rob. Hey, Josh. Take another inhale in, and with your exhale, pop your head out of your heart and go ahead and place it back on your shoulders so you can go about your evenings, go about your days. Just know that love abides where you are always. Hi, Alicia. Aw. I swear to God, my soul rings a bell and says, hey, all my favorite people, come and play with me. I love seeing you guys here. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your attention, and I thank you for your love. My homework is to see the God I am in all beings. My homework is to bless that which I have judged. And I have lived a judgmental life, but my commitment is to live a life of blessings. Hi, Deb. Thank you. I find that when I look for the light in others, I find it. There is a class that's coming up on Monday. Lacey is giving me a shout out. It's going to be one of my favorite things that I've ever taught. It's 4 classes that I think are the keys and the cornerstones of all of the healing work that I do. You're welcome, Deborah. You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome, Joanne. I love you all so much. Thank you. It is called the Quantum Spiritual Healing Workshop. It's going to be an 8-week class. It's going to be magical. It's going to teach you 6 different psychic healing tools. It's going to teach you psychic surgery to remove any energy that is trapped within you, that God is going to say thank you for releasing back, because he's waiting on it. I promise you. It's going to teach you a process called clearing the clairs, where you get to open yourself up to all of your psychic abilities. Then it's going to teach you to access the magnificent Akashic records. And then from there, you're going to learn how to heal when you're inside of the records. And there's a couple more processes that I teach inside of there. So if you'd like to know more about it, please reach out. I love you all. Thank you for coming to meditation. Thank you for allowing Magdalene to speak to you the words of love that she always brings. I love her energy, man. She's awesome. And thank you all for being a part of my universe, for being a part of my world. I love you dearly. I wish you the most beautiful evening. I wish you blessings. When I see people through the eyes of God I am, I find that there's an innocence. There's a, you know, like sometimes when you know how a person is, you judge them that way. But when I've made this commitment to now see people through these different eyes, I'm finding that it's like a whole new journey with people. I'm like, tell me who you are, not who I've always thought you to be, not who I've always wanted or needed you to be, but show me who you are. Show me the God I am that is in you. And it's been such a remarkable journey. It's really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. And sometimes I definitely fall off the wagon and I get caught up in my, as my beloved girlfriends say, my Kanye West-sized ego. But every day I just, intend to be more loving, intend to be less judgmental, and to bless everybody. So I wish you all a beautiful evening. Love you guys so much. See you very soon.